Baltimore legend Mick Foley, and first and foremost, I'm here to tell you that I will be there live, WrestleCentre Voltage, for the 1-year anniversary at the Halifax Forum, March 5th, saying hello, signing autographs, doing all those normal things that people do when they visit, but I'm going to be doing much more than that. You may say, why take such an interest in Halifax? Well, very simply, my parents took me camping in Nova Scotia when I was 4 years old. I've always had a soft spot in my heart for it. When I was breaking into wrestling in the mid-'80s, they still had the Maritime Territories. Always wanted to wrestle there. Never really had the chance. So I'm coming back on March 5th to be part of something special. The IFWA Championship, Heavyweight Championship on the line. I'm looking forward to seeing Christopher Daniels, who I know and respect and like, but would nonetheless like to see destroyed by the monster Riddick Stone. Like I said, it's commonplace for former WWE superstars, even former 3-time WWE champions like me, to show up, shake hands, sign autographs, take photos. I'll be doing all of those things. But my main goal in mind, and I do have a purpose, is to address what was said last May. I've got someone special in mind I'm going to confront verbally, by intention, physically if I must, but there will be a confrontation March 5th in Halifax, and you will not want to miss it. Believe that. Sorry, well, that's not my catchphrase. Have a nice day.
So Thursday, March 5th, WrestleCentre, 1-year anniversary. You know, I haven't really had much luck with anniversaries lately, and there's a few things going on that might have held me back from showing up, but I'll tell you what, the one thing that will keep me going, the one thing that will never stop, is my love for the crowd, my love for the fans, and my love for this business. It's March 5th. To me, it really doesn't matter what's going on in my life, because that night, that moment, I'll be exactly where I need to be. Thursday, March 5th, WrestleCentre, I'll be there. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Thursday, March 5th, Matt Bullen goes one-on-one with Shane Stevens. Last time I seen Shane, he was trying to politic his way into being a main event player, tagging with Dylan Sharp to go against me and Titus. Shane, thankfully you tucked your tail between your legs and you thought better options because you clearly didn't show up. But March 5th, you gotta show up. You gotta show up and you gotta go one-on-one with me. You can do all your Bruce Lee, Kung Fu, Power Ranger bullshit, and I'm gonna prove to you on March 5th that that doesn't make a difference. March 5th, I'm bringing old school back.
Matt Bullen, I've heard everything that you've had to say, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, or right here on PromoCentre. You want to run your mouth? You want to call me a Power Ranger, Bruce Lee, all that shit? Well, guess what, Bullen? You're right. So I'm going to come to WrestleCentre March 5th, and I'm going to use all of my martial arts expertise, my heart and my fighting spirit to beat your ass. And if you think it's going to turn into a numbers game, you're not going to have Chris Daniels watching your back. You're not going to have Titus watching your back, and you're damn sure not going to have Tyler threatening my job this time. But if it comes down to a numbers game, I'm going to have 1,000 people watching my back to show you what Scotia Strong Style is all about.
I am a reasonable guy. I have no problem taking care of business when need be. Nick Diggs, you've crossed the line. We've had our problems in the past, but on November 21st, you crossed the line. This isn't the first time we're gonna meet in a WrestleCentre ring, but I can guarantee you then it's gonna be the last. This is a last man standing match, and it's a last man standing match for a reason. I'm pissed off. I'm so done with this bullshit, Nick. If you want a piece of me, you better come and get it, because you're getting nothing but the best of the greaser. It's gonna get greasy on March 5th, and there's nothing you can do about it. So if you ever want to see my face clearly through those beady little eyes of yours again, don't show up, Nick. Because this is gonna be it. And your career is gonna be over. I've got work to do.
Hey WrestleCentre fans, I've got some breaking news for you. And that breaking news is that on March 6th, Colt Cabana is making a major announcement. That's right. On March 6th, Colt Cabana is announcing that he's joining the UFC. He's gonna fly away with his little fairy friend, CM Punk, and beg Dana White for a job. Because that's what people do when they get hurt in the wrestling business. And Colt, you will be hurt. Because on March 5th, you're wrestling me. And unlike the UFC, where you have your referee stoppages and your rules and regulations to protect you, you won't have any of that with me. Colt, I know you've seen my work. You've seen what I did to Nick Diggs. I gave him a brutal concussion. Steve Arsenal hasn't been the same since the beatdown he went through. And they were my friends, Colt. They were my friends, but that was business. With you, you've made it personal. And for the first time in my career, I want to hurt you. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all. And I will hurt you. March 5th. It's all over for you. But I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all.
Oh, big surprise. I don't know who my opponent is. Yes, Tyler, I'm used to it by now. Get over yourself, okay? I had my back against the wall my entire life. This is nothing new to me. I'm sick and tired of it. You've never set me up for success. But yet, I still have the support of the WrestleCentre fans. It's because of you guys that I keep going. You know what? You may have not set me up for success. March 5th? I think it's time I go into business for myself.
March 5th, Halifax 4 Multi-Purpose Center. It's WrestleCentre's first year anniversary with WWE legend Mick Foley. But the match teenagers are paying to see is me going for the championship gold against Mr. Suave Marcus Burke, keyboard warrior. I know he spends a lot of time on the internet going on and on about how he's the future of wrestling in Atlantic Canada. Well, I got news for you, vegan. I know you might not even eat any meat, but you're full of baloney if you think you're walking away with a strap March 5th.